Keygrade24 Studios wishes everybody a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and a prosperous 2010. Welcome to a Season 8 update for my Wooden Railway series, Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends Wooden Railway Adventures. Thanks to the users who suggested titles and won a spot in Season 7 of my series. For me, it was really fun to create an episode out of just the title that users gave me. It was very fun. Unfortunately, however, Season 8 will not consist of any episodes that were suggested by users, except for one, and there is an exception to that. Anyway, there's nothing really new going to be happening in Season 8. This update was really meant to show you my new layout that's going to be in Season 8. I will tell you that all of my characters will appear in Season 8, and that's pretty much it. So I hope everybody enjoyed Season 7 and is ready to see Season 8. So let me show you guys the new layout that is going to be seen in at least the first part of Season 8. So here we go. Before I do that, however, as you guys noticed, everybody's not at the turntable here. Of course, since I'm doing a layout video, I couldn't fit everybody around the turntable. So for my past 6 season update videos, they've been around the turntable. You know, it's kind of a running gag, which is something that just occurs, and it's kind of funny every single time. But unfortunately, I had to break that because it wouldn't look very good in the video. So enough with me talking. Let's get to the layout part here. Let me step back here, and then yeah, this is the layout. See over there, Knapford Station. So where the narrow gauge engines are in the yard. And the layout comes back all the way over here. And I'll walk behind the shed over here, just so I can show you guys a brand new angle for everything. It's a pretty big layout, pretty spread out. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll start at Knapford Station, since that's where we kind of just were. So, of course, Thomas, Percy, Gordon, and Henry. And you can kind of see what they're pulling. Henry's pulling the Knapford Express coaches, and Percy's pulling Old Slow Coach. And then Bertie and Bulgy are off to the side here. Then, if we go from platform number 4, or in fact 3, you can come into the yard here, along with all my narrow gauge engines. They're all lined up behind each other. See, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number-wise, and then 6, where Duncan is, goes behind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if they did have numbers, and then Mighty Max over here. So that's pretty self-explanatory. There's the fire station. And then we go around here. This is where the turntable here is, where I used to have my season updates. So you see, look at that. Come back over here under the bridge where Hank is. Come to the T-switch with Rosie and Hector, Boko and Daisy. And then Byron is there as well. And then this siding and this siding comes off over here, where you get a look at Mavis, and the setting's really long. And Bill and Ben, along with the animal train. Kind of a deja vu here. If you watch my Wooden Railway episode called Twin Trouble, it was during Season 2 of my series. You'll kind of see a similarity here between this whole line of freight cars and Bill and Ben. Over here we have the Quarry, and it's actually right next to the docks here, because here's the docks. These sidings are for the docks on the side here, and then these sidings are for the Quarry. And then come around this bend here. Harvey, Edward, and Rocky, along with the breakdown train, and Neil. I just squeeze him in there. And then the station is over there, Knapford Station. Then we have our devious diesel friends, Airy, Diesel, Bert. And my layout goes up to the 3rd level And I have a second level coming down here to a first level. Then if you were to go the opposite way, go over the drawbridge and connect to this track, and that track goes just back over there where the second level is. And Hank's pulling the goods train since he's a strong engine. And then we come here to the switches part a little bit. Dennis in the end, and the zoo cars, along with Wilbert. He's at the water tower, and Stanley's over there. And I'll go back over here, but let me go over here. So then there's the useful engine shed, or the work shed, I should say. And then that track goes over to the station, and then this one comes over here to the airfield with Coley and Catherine. And then here's the shed. Nobody's at the shed right now. All the doors are shut except Derek. He's facing the opposite way. He's just taking a break. And then this track goes under the bridge twice and back over to the station. And here we have our viaduct, my very, very long viaduct with Duck and Toad. Then you go down here, Oliver with a goods train, and then an open area where Lori is, and then back over there to the yard. Then I'll run over here and show you guys one of my new items I recently got. So you saw Wilbur here at the turntable, and here was that count on the line set I was talking about. I'll go into more detail later. I'll probably do a wooden railway discussion on it because it's pretty rare, but that's just a look at it. It is used. Well, at least it looks used. But so that's where it is. Here, of course, is Stanley. Over the bridge is Madge. And then here's Spencer in the Duke and Duchess's private siding, along with Stepney. And then this track goes under here and over to the other side where James is. We come back to the bridge. Splits off in two areas. One way goes to where Mike is. That goes to Gordon's Hill. You go around this bend right here. There's Alfie, and then there's Murdoch pulling the construction cars. Terrence in the field. There's James with the sawmill log car. Thought would fit him very well since he's red. Come here to Hat Street Crossing. Toby's at Ellsbridge Station along with the passengers. And Sir Topham Hatt's over here. So that's really my Season 8 layout. You'll probably see this layout in at least the beginning of Season 8. You might not see it during the entire season, but I'm sure you'll see it quite a number of times. So this is Geek Grade 24 or Thomas Wooden Railway signing out. Thanks.